A touch on one Nigeria is a touch on every Nigerians. At this point, the president of Nigeria and that of Ghana are supposed to start having a one-on-one discussion concerning the issue that is currently happening right here in Ghana. And also Ghanaians are saying as long as Nigerians have touched one of their own, that they would also be touched in one way or the other. I'm going to be sharing so few videos with you all to watch here. Please, as you're watching, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel.
We've asked them to bring their documents to our executive office so we can do our checks with the registrar's office and the internal revenues to make sure the Ghanaians are not fronting for them.
It's nothing like stubborn. This is what they call intimidation, and I will never accept intimidation in this country. There is nothing like stubborn. The shop belongs to my wife. What they are doing is illegal work, because if you want to do legal work, you go to Register General, check all the shop, and you know who owns the shop. Even before you intervene, you know who owns the shop. You don't barge into people's privacy and start to.
But I'm aware that you are giving notice to close your shop.
What? To close the Nigerian shop. But this is Nigeria. No, this is not Nigerian shop. Do you expect me to close Ghanaian shop because they say Nigerians should close their shop?
Why are you trying to be stubborn?
I'm not stubborn.
Yeah, listen to me. I said close it.
It was a heated exchange of words from one shop to the other in the association's bid to enforce GIPC Act 865, specifically Section 27 Clause 1, which limits petty trading to citizens. In the case of foreigners, they are allowed to engage in wholesale. Leadership of the association was supported by some personnel from the national security. Key points of contention include unfair competition, lack of enforcement, and protection of local enterprises.
There's actually this debate that the Nigerian retailers do better in the retail space than their Ghanaian counterparts. And Ghanaian can be selling this for 100 cedis, and the Nigerian will actually sell this same thing for 20 Ghana cedis. And the director of communications, Techi Ado, breaks this down and explains why things are like this.
Nigerians and Ghanaians will go to the same market, will buy the same thing. But mind you, from Nigeria, from overseas to Nigeria at the port, the percentage is 15%. Then they will use cargo through Togo, through Benin to Togo to Ghana. They spend 3%. It makes 18%. But when you go to the port, our port, the percentage is 55%. Interest rate in Nigeria less than 20%. Ghana is 30 to 40%. Cote d'Ivoire is 7.5%. So clearly, these people, we cannot compete with them.
This Nigeria, they make market very simple for us. Ghanaians, they bought it, they put a higher price. So what the issue now they are doing is not a bad. We need to see them, to talk to them. What the Nigerians, they are not doing bad thing. You Ghana man, you buy 10 cedi, you put 10 cedi top. Nigerian man, you get 1 cedi, you have shares forward.
This exercise, the association emphasizes, is not against foreign investment, but rather to ensure compliance with Ghana's laws regulating trade and commerce. George Queenin, TV3 News, Abosokai, Accra.
First and foremost, I would like to appeal to our brothers and sisters in Ghouta that we have to be mindful of taking the law into our own hands, and that government is really committed to resolving this issue. The focus of His Excellency the President is to build a commercial society in which those who work in various sectors and aspects of our community really benefit from their work, and to protect their interests as well. But we are just urging calm, and that government is really on top of this issue and working with everyone. There's the retail committee, which has been enforced. The Minister of Trade, working in conjunction with others, is really preparing to kickstart some of the processes made in order for us to bring some peace and calm to the markets, and to ensure that areas reserved for Ghanaians are indeed reserved for Ghanaians. So that's what I can say for now.
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
So we are going to lock the shop. With you, I'll lock the shop. Which one lock? Let me have your phone. Let me have your phone. Let me have your phone. Please. I don't want to pay. Let me have give the phone.
Do you think we are small boys? Do you think we are small boys? Padro.
What you going to do? Calm down.
Hey, my friend. Shout from up down. I'm educating for my friend.
So relax.
No, Mama, you know the book.
See, you never know. Go over there.
Come to the office. You know the stop and dress.
Come to the
office for it. Where? Do you know this man?
I don't know.
Okay,
He's the chairman of our
we are here to take anything from you. Nothing from our boss. So I'll show you the law. I'll show you.
How do you know?
I do not understand, and I want to understand if this is the reason why some of the Ghanaians are closing the Nigerian shop at Abosokai, the spare parts shop at Abosokai, using the GIPC law. Even Gota of Accra is saying that they are not aware, or they are not in support, or they did not engage in closing of Nigerian shop at Abosokai. Let's listen to some of the concern of some two people, major people in this Holabalu at Abosokai. Let's listen to them and think very well that is this something that is supposed to be used in order to be closing Nigerian shop by using GIPC Act. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch.
Do petty trading with us here. They are only to come and supply and go.
Comment.
So we expect them to do that. They should just come, supply, and then take your money and go. But they should not come and do petty trading here with us. We will not allow that. It's been going on for too long, and this time it's becoming too much.
How is that affecting business?
Yes, it's affecting us because they have their own way of bringing the goods without passing through the approved way. And so they can sell it cheap. Sell it anyhow. They don't do duty. Don't do anything. They have their own ways to bring the things. And we don't have that. And they have a way of getting money. We don't have that. We don't have support. Nobody is supporting us. Even if you go to bank, you want money, 36%. It's not that it has come down. It's not easy for Ghanaian business people. The SME and the petty trade, it's not easy. And so we are...
Yeah, go for hey, do my now, mono, if we say you need working capital, or mono banks from Mujiska or Mukobi, a more low interest rates. You need to turn no mano bulk purchases. No baha, no matter supply market, no matter marketing as a ton no mana my. Into a my mano and so you hear one.
So I asked, after watching the video, I asked with humility and with respect, Ghanaians, is this enough reason? Which market or in which business sector there's no competition? In which business sector that there's no competition? Is it a crime that when somebody reduces the price of his goods, is it a crime? Is that also a breach of law? Is that also the reason why they are closing Nigerians' shop, or they are trying to do their evil thing just by hiding behind the GIPC law or GIPC Act, Section 27, Clause 1? Are they hiding behind that? Have they forgotten about the ECOWAS Treaty? Have they forgot about the ECOWAS Treaty, ladies and gentlemen? Ghanaians, I will continue saying the truth regardless of me being a Ghanaian. I call on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency, with due respect and humility. It seems that we that are speaking with humility, our voice have not been heard or have not been echoing in the system. Why? Because in Ghana right now, if you are doing a journalism work or you are doing a blogger work, you are supposed to add abusive words to it before the leaders will listen to us. His Excellency and the ministers who are listening to me right now, some of us will not adapt that system, but we want you people to tackle this situation in a respectful way. We want you guys to intervene before this thing turns into something between the two countries. We won't remain reticent to the sense that some people will use their hatred, they agreed between them and Nigerians to close the shops of Nigerians at Abosokai due to the GIPC Act. If it is that, then let's allow the ECOWAS treaty to be dismayed. We shouldn't be part of them again.
For how long will this issue keep going back and forth? Like, you see some Ghanaians supporting Nigeria, some Nigerians supporting Ghanaians. In fact, not all Ghanaians are in support of this Nigerian must go issue or Igbo must go issue or closing down the Igbo shops in Ghana. But the law still remains the law. I don't know if the law is going to be amended, but if it is not going to be amended, the president of Ghana needs to come in and say something about these particular issues. Guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe.